Because where the is Jade?
I have a thing for women with bald heads. I was like, please give me more Jade.
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
Like that. You know what's crazy? You would think with all the material from Mortal Kombat that they would write it better. You would really think that. After all these movies, after the 13 games that they have, maybe is it 13 or is it 12? It's 12.
I know I've got
generational.
11.
It's 12 mainline ones and a lot of like spin-offs.
I feel like it started Sega. I remember Sega Genesis for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then the arcades. Like that was the early 90s for me.
PlayStation, maybe 3 is where I really like locked in with Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, you know, like even with like PlayStation, it was just like, you know, a little here, a little there. I wasn't really too into it. If anything, I was more of a Soul Calibur type of person.
Okay, that's understandable. That's understandable. They always had those nice guest spots.
You know, that's
Spawn was fire.
Spawn, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You see?
Mm-hmm. What about you, Colin?
Sorry, I started thinking about Soul Calibur and they're like weird bullets. Every time.
Best guy. That was the best.
Well, I started off arcades. There's a place called Malibu Grand Prix, so I have like hardcore, like core memories of me always being Sub-Zero, because like as like elementary school, like I knew his like little combo, the freeze.
Yeah.
So that was button mashing, but I could get that.
Yeah,
you gotta start somewhere.
Oh yeah. Then Sega Genesis. After that, we got into Xbox. So it was a little while before I got onto the Xbox console. So then I had it. I think that was 10, Mortal Kombat 10. Because then there was like fully 3D immersive environment. And that was like a big deal for me. I was like, oh, I got to get it. But I didn't really get too much after that. Every once in a while, I just play here and there. But I watched all the movies when I was a shorty. Like that was just
the movies. That was childhood right there.
Yeah. The first one was very nostalgic, everything. Let's not talk about the second one. There's a lot going on with the second one. And honestly, that second one was kind of remind me of this second one we just watched in some ways.
I will say the one start off with the good.
Okay. Yes.
Kano had good one-liners.
Yeah.
The one-liners were knee slappers.
Yeah.
They were
certain specific people.
Yeah.
To the opposite, Sonya, dog, had 5 lines, and they were all like,
And why is she looking into the camera? And why is she smirking? Why is the camera on her for so long?
This movie is filmed weird too. Like there's a lot of like face up at the they're like looking directly at the camera, talking dialogue. The dialogue for the first hour, I do not need it. I didn't need any of that.
I could have fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah.
I did not care for it. It wasn't necessary. Although I was like there and waiting for like a little bit of a recap. I'm expecting this to be like a sequel of like, you know, like, okay, well, this is a brief what happened, where we're about to go. Now we're into it. No, they were like cut from Mortal Kombat 1 and then paste Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
Or for, like it, I didn't understand it.
They replayed a lot of stuff we didn't need replayed. And also the intro is weird. I feel like it's a weird starting point.
Nice. Professional.
Before we get really into it, let's talk about what I'm rolling up today. I got some peach rings from One Day. I'm excited. I've been smoking a lot of One Day recently. They're definitely one of my more recent favorite craft brands. They have a lot more stuff, really good stuff on the sweet side.
Let me grab that again.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I appreciate you. Thank you kindly.
It was for sure nice on the nose.
It was so nice.
They're really good with their smells and flavors, and their buds always look really good.
Yes. Beautiful. Would you like a little?
Yeah, a refresher.
It is very, very fruity. Peach rings is an appropriate name.
Yes, it's supposed to have a peachy, mango-y taste to it, which I'm excited for.
Definitely a piney in there and lemonine. So it's I feel like any craft grow that just stays out of their way, does their thing, you get good products.
Yes.
So you just have to know what brands to look for instead of just the mainstream.
Yeah, because it is kind of hard to find One Day. You have to look around a bit. But when you find them, grab One Day, please. Try them out because I feel like they're very underrated right now.
I definitely remember them. I think I was at the NIU New Era is where I last saw them.
This is my first time encountering them. And from what I smell, I'm very,
Right.
very interested.
Mm-hmm.
I am very interested in the smoke as well.
Watch everybody's eyes get low.
And sour too. Sweet. I enjoy the taste. Damn, that surprised me a little bit.
That is flavorful.
Mhm.
I didn't expect that. That's very nice.
Oh, that's hitting hard.
All right, peach rings.
This gives me very orange tangy vibes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That tangy especially. Mm-hmm.
It's not as dank as like a Moroccan peaches, but it's still that fruity, juicy, flavorful peach. But like that dankness carries on the undertone, I feel.
I'm liking this.
I'm mad.
I know it's very sweet at first. I love that.
Before we get back into Mortal Kombat 2, how'd you feel about the first one before this? I rewatched it and I was like, I forgot how much I didn't care for it.
Yes, I did the exact same today.
Yeah. There was no reason for like there's a part of me that's like, yes, you need to rewatch it so that way you know what you're getting into for Mortal Kombat 2 because they don't give you nothing to work with. They just kind of just throw you in there.
I feel like you don't really need to watch the first
But
one.
you don't need to watch
You
it.
don't really need
No.
to. They explain everything and then
In an obvious way.
yeah, very obvious way to where like you can tell they were like, oh, people aren't gonna watch the first one.
Yeah.
They're gonna watch this much cooler one, quotation marks.
I'll blame it on the binge watch generation where it's like, okay, either the people that'll watch it back to back or the people who just show up at the theater.
I guess.
I can kind of give them a little bit of grace.
The problem is they did an original character. And like Mortal Kombat has all these characters you can use. So many characters. They probably have like 50 characters. And they decided, I think they were forced to do an original character for the last one.
Why?
I don't know. And I feel like I don't know what's wrong, but it feels like they don't know how to write Liu Kang anymore. I feel like they don't want to use him as a main character when he's always been like the main character.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the fan favorite, I always thought. I genuinely thought he was a fan favorite. Now, I didn't know Luke Cage was the fan favorite. Like, I genuinely...
Johnny Cage.
Johnny...
We're different type of universes.
I smoked. Sorry. My bad. Blame one day. Shout out to Craft Grows.
Shout out to Craft Grows.
No, you can just put Colin is bad at names.
You requested it. I'm fine. I don't care. My editor will do it.
Thank you, editor.
Yeah, we're already faded already.
Mortal Kombat
right,
2.
yeah, let's just get in Mortal Kombat 2. Let's get into spoilers. Let's ignore that. But yeah, like I was talking about with Liu Kang, it feels like they don't know how to write him because his main plot in this movie is just getting Kung Lao back.
And he didn't even do that.
No, and like his whole like it feels like they're missing most of his plot. Like they even mentioned at the end, he's like, Raiden told me I wasn't the chosen one. That wasn't even talked about. No one has said anything about a chosen one.
That's for number 3.
Yeah.
When they save everybody from hell, I guess.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
There is so much lore to go from.
There's so much to talk about.
Everybody's alive and dead.
I don't know why they have a problem with the main characters or as Liu Kang's main character, because then we have Cole Young, the most basic character whose only purpose is to tie back to Scorpion in the first game. And they bring him, or in the first movie, and they bring him back just to die. And I knew he was going to die when he had that whole speech. He was like, I care about my family, but I know my life is on the line for here. I'm going to die. I was like, bro, you're going to die.
And now you're dead.
And everyone wanted him to die. That's why they killed him.
As soon as you saw who he was facing, it was like, you're alive, you're dead, you're alive.
I'm like, it's like a quarter of the movie and he's fighting Shao Kahn. I'm like, you don't live,
You
pal.
don't stand a fucking chance.
Fun death for him though. Hammer to the head. I was like, someone's head is getting bashed
At
in.
least it was clean and quick.
Yeah. And my favorite thing is they do one line. They're just like, "Oh, Cole's dead," and they're all sad for like 30 seconds, and they never mention him again.
They did. They swept that fucker under the rug. Well, shit. I mean, the way that Shao Kahn fucking did the finisher, just like
Yeah, and dragged him.
that's how they did with his character.
Yeah.
And he's dead. All right, sad. All right, that's how.
How do we feel about Johnny Cage though?
Can I say the intro of Johnny Cage? Firstly, the way that they did the whole sequence, I loved it. It was so cheesy and corny. I'm like, I would actually watch that movie.
Me too.
Like, I want to see what's going on there because the way that she just came out of nowhere with that fucking RPG, and I'm just like, what the
And the helicopter out of nowhere.
And the helicopter. For what reason? Action.
No. The rocket went under his legs and then
and
up.
it went up. I did.
10 out of 10.
Bravo,
Entertaining.
Hollywood.
Everything else, though.
Hey, they wanted to make it gimmicky, corny. They made the audience laugh.
He was
If they were
struggling
going for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was struggling with his.
The audience. I'm sorry.
What about the audience? Wait, what?
I was thinking about the
yeah.
guy that was
Oh.
like a couple of us.
I feel like I can't go to movie theaters anymore.
I said the same thing.
It's like we had this guy who, in the entire movie, he wanted everyone to know his opinion about everything. I was like, it was just like he was saying, like he would repeat lines. He would just,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
He
could
was
not
like,
deal
"Woo!"
with it.
And he was trying to get like a clap
Yeah.
going. And like the commentary, like if you've ever seen a bootleg and then like there's that one person where they just wouldn't shut up. They were doing too much.
Yeah.
This was that guy.
Shake my head.
I kind of come to expect it now.
I've never had this experience.
I feel like for big movies, especially like opening weeks, I kind of expect it.
Yeah,
This is opening week.
it is open.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah.
I guess I gotta get ready for that.
Shit,
This
yeah,
summer.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Spoilers haven't
It's
been
still
spoiled yet.
annoying though. Like, just be quiet. People are trying to watch a movie. We don't need your input.
There's no subtitles here. Like I'm still
Yeah.
trying to listen. I'm
Yeah.
deaf as hell. Like,
Shake my head.
mm-mm.
But Johnny Cage's Carl Urban's accent was struggling the entire movie.
Yeah. I noticed.
And like personally, I would have preferred Carl Urban as Kano just from the beginning because he's
Ah,
Australian already.
I
It makes
agree.
sense. Even though the actor for Kano is doing a great job, Kano's always fun. You can't, it's hard to like
That was
fuck up
very
Kano.
fun.
I feel like they put all their effort into Kano. He was the only
Mhm.
character that had good writing.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage had the good story. Like his story was good. I feel like his writing could have been better, especially for the actor.
Yeah, I
And
liked him a lot better in the second half. When people actually started having stuff to do, that's when I was like, when they started doing that actual like quest together, I was like, yes, we're doing something instead of us just like popping into Raiden's temple and then just disappearing to a different zone. I'm like, what was that?
What was that?
I mean, I like seeing the different arenas, but the fact that them just popping in and out, and it like does a disservice to characters. I feel like Sindel was done so bad in this movie.
I 1000% agree. It was a fun, nostalgic little kickback where it's like, oh yeah, I remember picking the different screens and just hitting random and,
Yeah.
you know, just popping up anywhere. That was cool. That was fun. It was very like, it reminded me of like what is it? Like the Minecraft movie?
I never seen it.
Oh, it was very like if you played the games, it catered to that very hard.
Yeah.
And so where it just got gimmicky, it was still one of those like, I mean, the place is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
I felt like that with how many characters they kept introducing. I was like, we don't need every character added to this movie.
They tried to put a lot in there, but at the same time, it was still very like elongated for no reason in some
Mhm.
cases, where like maybe like a third of the way in, I was like, there's gonna be a part 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just automatically knew from the pacing.
The problem is it feels like they were trying to do like a catch up because they knew they fucked up with the first one and they were like, we gotta get through some of this plot. We gotta do certain stuff. Let's do all this because we got the third one to think about. And
Yeah,
I'm just like, but you're doing a disservice to this one and it's probably gonna suck on the third one anyway.
I feel like they for sure rushed the ending.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ending was so weird. It's also very weird to kill Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
Because even in the like original like games, it took 3 games for them to kill Shao Kahn, not just one movie. He
I was
wasn't even in
expecting
the
the
first
third
one.
movie. And what happened to Sonya? She just got kicked into oblivion? Like,
she woke up at the end and gave a little,
Yeah.
and then
like,
that was it.
what was she doing during that fight? Just chilling in the cut? Like,
Yeah,
Okay,
she was knocked out. There's a lot
he
of
kicked the
points.
shit out of her.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was
He
getting
will
kicked around.
hunt.
He was throwing them around.
That's
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's what I was
though.
thinking. Like, okay, dead,
Mhm.
not just in a coma. Like, okay, what?
But
Sonya
just
was
Katana?
the whole character of Sonya was just
Yeah,
Unnecessary.
maybe she should have died.
That's what I was.
Why Jax? Why Jax?
They were like, someone else has to die.
Did they throw him up a romance? Like,
No, it's because so they can go and rescue Jax too. Because they're like, we gotta go rescue all our dead friends.
Oh, so if Sonya died, there'd be no reason to go. They're like,
Jax will be like, I'm
Sonya,
going home.
yeah, Sonya has to get her partner.
Yeah.
And I guess Jax would have done the same thing, but they
Mhm.
couldn't kill both of them. So
yeah.
It's just the threads are so easy with this movie. It's so sad. Like I'm actually mad they never touched on Liu Kang and Katana having a relationship. It was right there.
They had
the
was
eye
not-
contact.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was right there. Instead, they were like, let's
Yeah.
worry about her and Jade's relationship. I'm like, there is no point to doing a whole movie about their relationship. Like, I'm sorry, it's not that
I
interesting.
agree. Speaking of Jade, what the fuck was the point?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I told you once, and now I have to go tell daddy type of fucking. Okay, she's supposed to be so badass. Like,
Yeah.
where was the foundation of their relationship in this? You know, like what made me think that they were like this close sisterly like bond? Like there was nothing in this
No,
movie that showed that.
By her actions, it's the opposite way.
And it was the second fucking action.
Yeah.
So there wasn't that much to go off of.
It's they try to do all this history through dialogue and they expect us to care, but I'm like, we don't.
They did zero effort.
No.
They just threw it all in. They just threw info out there for whatever reason, and then did nothing with it. It's like, oh, we're gonna go here with the plot. We're gonna go here with the plot.
It went everywhere except for where they needed to go with the plot.
I feel like with most games and most things that have predating history,
Yeah.
they have a basic storyline to
Yeah.
follow.
It's so easy. Mortal Kombat's so easy. The story is right. Play Mortal Kombat 9.
All of the lore is there because a part of the game is the lore
Yeah.
itself. I mean, if you ever did any type of campaign at any point, if you did anything, you know at least something about these characters and their origins. And so, why y'all fuck it up so much?
Because they don't care with the writing. It's so obvious. As soon as Raiden got like his neck cut, I was like, what are we doing right now?
What are we doing?
I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to bring it up. I'm so
This
sorry
isn't
for
a
the
topic.
spoilers.
No, we're past. We're in
We're past.
spoilers. We're in spoilers. We've been in spoilers.
Holy
I'm over this. I'm just like, what was
god?
that?
A god
I-
didn't see that shit coming?
Hello.
A god can't stop a frisbee?
Hello.
Isn't he a hat wielder?
a fucking hat, bro. This motherfucker, the hat around. You didn't see him curve the bullet?
You didn't,
Wow.
He could have tipped his own hat.
I'm like, teleport, Raiden. That's you do that. You teleport.
There was no teleport. I saw so much happening, so much action, but none from Raiden.
Mm-mm.
But I think that is kind of like, of his character. He just kind of has a habit of kind of dying and getting like incapacitated for no reason.
Like, he's the ghost character from Star Wars. Like he's just the guy you come back and reflect on. He comes back and helps you, and then he's dead again.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
I knew that was coming. I kind of knew that was coming.
Yeah.
But I expected him to like try to fight old invincible dude, and that's how he died. That made bit more sense, at least because then like he's invincible. Maybe he can kill a god, and or like maybe I'm talking about the plot wrong or
No,
something.
they just don't know what to do with
They didn't
him.
use his character enough, in my
And,
opinion.
I understand Raiden is a little hard because he's kind of like, I'm a god, but I can't interfere in this. But I'm very powerful. But I'm like, why can they attack you, but you can't attack them, Raiden?
And even then,
That's the only consistency from the first movie. They did dumb shit and they didn't interact.
No.
It's like, oh, we'll let them break all the rules.
Yeah. And I'm
And we
just like,
just
That's
no
just-
punishment for breaking the rules. We know
No.
they break the rules, but
and
no
I'm like,
punishment.
him getting the amulet is breaking the rules. Also, what's the point of the amulet? They had one tournament left. He was probably gonna win it anyway because Shao Kahn's Shao Kahn.
Again, that's how the plot is supposed to go, because he's like, that's why I expected 3 movies, because he's supposed to go for 3 wins, I thought.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. We got a necromancer on the play. Nobody is actually dead. All right, we got a lot of magic
The
that can happen.
realms.
Yes, it runs deep. Yes.
There's dream worlds.
Netherworlds, outer worlds. So the third movie, we're gonna be going down yonder to go and get Mr. Hat Boy.
Yeah.
And then while we there, we're gonna go ahead and get Mr. Skullface,
Yeah.
and like we're gonna redo the whole situation.
I already know the plot for the next one. I can already
And
guess.
then they gonna cheat, and somehow we're gonna get another movie out of it.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like because originally it was supposed to only be 3. I think he's only gonna do
They gonna
3.
milk it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're kind of. We'll see. We'll see what the reaction from this one and how it does
Yeah.
in theaters. If they'll do more, but I don't know. If they do more, I can see a new director after the 3.
Yeah.
Because I already know they're probably just gonna do Shinnok as the villain. They're just gonna have Quan Chi resurrect Shinnok, and then he's the villain. Or it's gonna be Quan Chi and Shang Tsung working together in like the Deadly Alliance. It's gonna be something like that. They're just gonna I feel like they're just gonna bullshit it.
We could
They've
put
been
a-
just bullshitting
We could put a
this.
time mark in this right now because that's exactly what's gonna happen. If anything, we just wrote the movie.
Yeah, they're gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, we got
Oh.
it."
We got it, boys.
You know what?
Got it.
They're gonna do 4 because
They're gonna do 4.
You know, I was thinking about Mortal Kombat X and the like kids that they have. They're gonna do a 4th one. You gotta have
Someone
Cassie
could.
Cage.
There it is.
Cassie Cage is too legendary not to have.
Because that way, whenever they decide to reboot this in 10 years, now that actress is old enough and of age where we can, do an action scene and this and that and the
Yeah.
third. That's what I'm going with.
They still have
They're
to
gonna set 'em
do like the little gimmicks, like the test your might. They did not do the test your might.
No, they didn't do that.
Okay,
I
but
expected it from Johnny Cage.
I do appreciate that at least with Katana, they, finish him.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything. I'm like, I appreciate that because I have buttoned a mini mash and nothing happened
Yeah.
for that fatality. So I'm like, okay, perfect.
Yeah, just-
Consistent with
Jax kind of did a friendship with Jade. He was like, friendship. He's like, I'm not gonna kill you.
That's the fake relationship, though. I feel
Yeah,
like
that wasn't established well.
I was
That was
really
the
hoping
flex.
they weren't gonna go relationship wise with them. Because I was like, that doesn't.
Yeah,
I see it
never
coming
know.
for 3. I see
No.
it coming for 3.
Oh,
Because isn't Jade still alive, right?
yeah.
Yes.
I
So-
guess so.
She's still floating around. Yeah, exactly. She's just floating around somewhere.
Jade wasn't even a part of
Oh,
nothing.
There's too
What was
many
the point?
characters. There's so many characters. We haven't even touched upon any of them.
She
What about-
lost. She disappeared.
She lo-
No, she lost. She snitched.
Did you guys like the Baraka part?
And I guess she
It was funny.
an unexpected comical relief.
Yeah.
I enjoy how they did the mouth because I feel like it could have been a little gnarlier,
Yeah.
but it
definitely
was
could've.
still to the point of I don't know. Nah, it could have been a little gnarlier.
Yeah,
I expected more fight.
Yeah, I expected a little bit more fight, a little bit more
Yeah.
gore from him. He didn't really
Yeah.
chop anyone up too much.
I expect I'm
A
a
fight? Something?
no bites, not a single
No.
spine was pulled
No.
out.
Uh-uh.
That really upset me.
Mm.
Not, he could have been drinking some blood. Whenever they were down in the tunnels, he killed somebody, and then he opened up. Oh, this is the furthest that I can go. You had blood on your mouth,
Mhm.
but where was the
Yeah, I don't
action?
know.
I missed that.
Just kill.
Just
Well,
what
why
are you,
couldn't he do
Spider-Man?
that? Yeah, he didn't even do that with Johnny Cage. That's why
No.
it's like, what?
I don't know.
If
You
you
I
know
took
expected
what?
Johnny
Johnny
Cage.
Cage or to get hit at least once, at least one bite, one shot
Yeah.
to the shoulder or something,
Mhm.
and then comes in and gets a good kick in, and like, oh, you knocked out
Yeah.
my teeth. Now I can't bite anymore, so I'll help you. Something like,
Yeah, I
give me a
don't know.
little bit
Yeah, a
more.
little bit more.
Yeah.
I feel like even some of the deaths, I was like, this one could have been better. I was like,
Yes, I agree.
Jax's death, I was like, at least do
Yeah.
something with it. Don't just kill him that easy way.
There was no good like
No.
fatalities.
No,
Like
other than Shao Kahn has a decent one. His death and his kill on Cole.
that was pretty cool. His death. It was very like, okay, down, down, left, right, square.
Yeah.
Good. I like that. Everything else, I'm like, eh.
So how did y'all feel about Jack's character? Because I feel like he was a womp womp this season.
He was just there.
He was
he-
indeed there. One of the characters, he got paid.
I get it. He was like, I did my fight.
Macho man, one-liner, fight, partner, and now I'm dead.
Yeah.
I tried.
And they're like, all right, let's keep going.
Will I rise again? I continued.
Do you
All
think
right.
they're going to go down
Good
there and
concept.
save Cole, too? They're not saving Cole.
No.
No, because he's
No.
Scorpion's kid now. Remember, he has to continue the bloodline.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to resurrect him to raise
Shit.
the little girl and continue the bloodline.
That's how they bring Scorpion back.
And he's down there already.
You know what? Why they keep bringing him back in these movies? They're doing him wrong. They're using him wrong. Just
I
leave him
agree.
out.
They used him wrong in the first movie, and now they're just
Yeah.
continuing with that
I
story.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they didn't even bring it up in the past. They did not bring that up.
And same thing with Sub-Zero or now Noob, whatever. Noob Saibot.
Noob Saibot.
I'm like, why are you like even here? What's it, just for one fight? You and Scorpion have another fight? What, are we gonna get a third one in the third movie?
Yes. Actually, writes that into the script.
The final showdown. And I'm just like, missed opportunity to just ignore that storyline and just bring in the second Scorpion or the second Sub-Zero, his brother. They could have did that for this one.
They pulled from a lot of the lore, but in some ways they did misappropriate some of the lore where, you know, just like that aspect where it's just like the missed opportunities kind of like, okay, so are we retconning some stuff
Yeah.
or how are we doing this?
Like the brother's supposed to be a part of it. He's supposed to be kind of on the good side now, and it's weird. And that would have been like a good like dynamic when when they brought him down to like hell and they met Scorpion. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
But nope,
I was thinking about the weird Kano's a good guy now dynamic.
that was just random. There
Yeah.
was no point. Like he was like, yeah, I can help you guys out. Why? Literally,
Oh, I
why?
like AC.
I miss
and
boobs. So if I bust out,
I'm like, if they take Earth, they're probably not gonna stop AC.
no. They have it nice. Like, why would they ruin a nice place?
I mean, but also I could kind of see his point though.
They blocked out the sun. Okay.
Yeah, they
'Cause-
instantly they were ready to block out that sun.
That motherfucker.
And dude said he did like tans. So I got
His own-
maybe
His own personal interests outweighed.
shout out to the writer.
So-
I suppose.
They kept the little.
You get one. You get one.
And then even Sonya at the end being like, yeah, let's kill Kano too. And I'm just like, why is he even here?
He's-
Why is he even here right now?
He stuck around, but not Jade.
Because where the fuck is Jade?
I expected her to come back and save old girl, like
At
because she's
least some
the
type of
princess
dynamic.
homegirl. They're princess
Yeah.
homegirl. Like,
Oh, wait. She was on the throne. She was sitting right
Oh
next
yeah,
to
it's
her.
just sitting next to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. See, we
Yeah.
don't even care about
We
Jade.
don't, no,
And that
it's-
makes me mad because, like, you know, her as an actress, you know, from what was she in? Not the Wednesday. Sabrina is where I first
I
met
never
her.
seen her.
she was beautiful. I have a thing for women with bald heads. I
Oh.
appreciate it.
Okay,
I-
I wasn't expecting that.
No,
one,
I was like, please give me more Jade. Please give me more Jade.
I didn't have enough.
Yeah,
I would have
no.
preferred more.
Even like Katana's storyline, I feel like. I'm like, can we just stick to one main character? Why are we splitting between Katana and Johnny Cage? You can do one. There's nothing wrong with doing one main character.
Could have put a little bit of effort.
There it is. That was the word I was thinking.
Yeah.
Effort. They
There's no-
diverted the effort from one and just gave it to everybody else, and
Mhm.
everything just became mid.
Yeah, because I'm like, I feel weird about Katana just killing Shao Kahn like that. I'm just like, all right, I understand it's like because he killed her dad and blah blah blah. But I'm just like, we just met her in this movie.
And
Luke
now
Kane
she fucking
is like
up.
the perfect main character for this specific one. But whatever, I don't know.
I think it gave her too much credit off the bat,
Yeah, it did.
personally.
I don't know.
I was expecting Jade to come rescue old girl, the princess, and then for them to all try to like fight and escape, because the fight and escape come back for the third movie made sense in my mind.
Yes.
Like, because like, okay, we all just got our ass beat. Most of us are dead. Let's try to
regroup and like try again. Yeah.
At least we got the amulet knocked out of the way.
Yeah.
You know, he's not immortal anymore, but let's keep fighting him again.
No. And also, a fucking kick to the amulet is all it fucking takes to break that motherfucker? Are you for real?
Can I say one thing? Just lore off Mortal Kombat. Johnny Cage is one of the most powerful beings in the universe, so that kind of makes sense in the.
But he just started.
I know.
Like,
I know. But I'm just saying the
that
lore
was
from the
supposed to be
games.
movie 3.
You're not wrong.
Establish
You're
his
not wrong.
power, because I'm just like, why?
He had zero power at that point. He lost his fight.
I hated the multiple beam thing. I hate that stuff. I'm like, we don't need this in every movie. We don't need everyone to just start shooting beams at one thing. Just break it somehow. Just break it easily. I don't know why it has to be such a hard thing to break.
And I understand the special kick. Believe me, I understand the special kick. But
I won't accept a special kick.
no.
I understand it, but I don't want to accept it.
It was very last minute. It was last.
Very low effort. It's like, all right, how can we just end this real quick?
Yeah. Even like Luke Kane's death pissed me off. That part is where I gave up on the movie. When he was like, yeah, I'm not the chosen one. And then he just burst into flames. I was just like, what the fuck was that?
That was his death?
Yeah, he was
I
going
thought
to.
he was just flying the fuck away.
No,
his Phoenix moment. No, because he had his Phoenix moment.
I didn't understand
I will
that
defend it a little bit.
that
That was my understanding. He had his Phoenix moment.
He was gonna go be down there with Kung Lao.
Yeah, he
That
just went to the
makes
realm. That's
sense.
all.
He's like, I gotta go bring him back. I was like, so you're gonna go die with him?
Okay. you about to pull this motherfucker back up with you? How you getting out? What was the thought in that plan?
I expected more effort.
I same. Honestly, but hey, who would you add to the smoke sesh?
Kano.
You're gonna say Kano?
Yeah. Like, I know he's a shiesty mofo, but
Kano.
at least he had one-liners. He'd be funny. He seems like he likes to party.
I was gonna say Johnny
Hey.
Cage.
Okay, yeah.
But at least Kano, he likes the jack. He likes the coke. He likes the jack without the coke, and
That
the
was a good
coke
line.
without the jack.
That one guy loved that line.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Background.
Yeah, Mr. Background. Oh my god.
There's always one.
Yeah.
I expected laughs.
Do you have a choice, or do you think Kano?
I like Kano.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
He's not a bad choice. Kano to the smoke sesh.
because who else is
Yeah.
our options?
Johnny Cage is a
really?
little grumpy and kind of like over it too, so he might not be fun. Maybe if it was a younger Johnny Cage. Yeah.
Let him put his glasses on.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
he can come to the
yeah.
smoke sesh.
Is that his
Yeah.
superpower?
No,
My
it was-
superpower is Hollywood.
No, it was I'm being handsome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Blocking out the haters.
No, handsome as a superpower is...
That's wild.
I mean, when he started acting, he was acting.
Anything's possible when you put on his glasses.
In Hollywood.
That's what brings me back to the fight with Mr. Teeth. Like,
Mr. T, I can't with you.
Everybody
Dude.
gets a nickname.
yeah, I told you, Colin Slaughter, bad with names. Like, and then just to end it with, okay, spoilers. To end that fight with a splits and a punch.
That's a
weak.
signature.
No, but I expected more. I expected
Yeah.
gore. I expected
They should have did like the X-ray effect and show his balls working.
That would be cool for the third movie.
Yeah.
Give us the X-rays. Give us, some more finishers.
Yeah.
Give us some fucking spines, rip out somebody's
Yeah.
fucking
It's actually
spine.
crazy how little gore it is in this movie.
It was. I agree.
Like, it's
Somebody
kind
brought
of
their kid.
light. What?
Somebody did bring their kid, so they knew that was coming.
It's R-rated, though. No.
They
We can't-
knew. They knew.
I don't care. The games are already or M-rated too.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why we have a rating system for games.
Yeah, it was this game.
This game.
The game we all played as kids.
Yep.
Shout out to all the older cousins who bought the games.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm like, all the characters, please.
Parents are like, "How'd you get this game?"
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't
know, my
know.
grandson-
I'm just killing this. Watch this
Oh.
fatality real quick. So how faded would you get for this movie?
Pretty faded.
Yeah.
Definitely got a smoke.
Yes.
Good smoke sesh.
A very good smoke session for this. I feel like the more faded, the funner this will be because especially that first hour. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have not been high enough.
I was like, I wish I would have grabbed an edible
Yeah.
and like just had one and like coasted through this
Yeah.
first part real quick.
And I feel like you got to dumb down your brain a lot for that first hour. So because if you're thinking about this movie, you're like, they're just saying so much exposition, and you're like, can we just do the movie? We don't need you to explain everything. Just
Yeah.
do a movie, you guys.
Show us. Stop telling us.
And even when you tell us, the lines are bad.
The lines were so bad.
I was really expecting this one to be better.
Except for Kano. Kano had good lines.
Yeah, Kano had good lines.
Mhm.
The fighting scenes were pretty decent. I really liked the Liu Kang Kung Lao fight. I like the Bihan and Scorpion fight, I guess.
I will not disrespect the choreography. Choreography was great.
Yeah.
The choreography was great. I may possibly see it again. Just to go back to the Scorpion fight that you just referenced, because I thought I saw one of the stunt actors instead of the main actor. I feel like I was looking at a frame and he was doing like one of those like beatboxer, like, like spinning on his arms type of thing. And I looked at the face and I was like, that ain't Scorpion face. Who is that? And then I was like, well, shit, his actor, I don't think he can do a B-boy spin. So it
No.
makes sense, a
Old
stunt
man.
actor.
Yeah.
But like, damn, did I just find a cute little Starbucks cup in the frame type situation?
I wouldn't be surprised with this movie. With how it's filmed, I'm gonna be honest. It was really trudging the line of, I was like, this movie's all green screen. This movie's like all green screen, and you could see it.
And
Yeah.
that made me so sad because I'm thinking back to the Mortal Kombat movies of like childhood, and they were shooting on location, and like those scenes, it just felt more just like you were into it. Like, no, what, damn, I'm about to call her Svetlana with the 6 arms.
I was expecting at least a fight in the forest too. Like they could have at least tried to not use CGI a little bit. I feel like the classic Mortal Kombat is a fight in the forest. Every Mortal Kombat has a fight in the forest.
Yeah. Yeah, and like with the fighting, it felt like they cared more about the powers than they did about the actual fighting styles. And each character in the games had their own fighting style and moves. I'm like, Liu Kang should be using more of his kicks. What's going on? I mean, he did kick a little bit in the Kung Lao fight, but still, it was just like, what are we doing with them?
I was questioning him punching and kicking the flying razor.
Also
really just like,
agreed. I'm like, okay, like your shit's just real strong. Them shins are fully.
I was like, dodge, because usually you dodge those.
You dodge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you take damage in the video game.
He is the greatest, though.
All
I'm
right.
kidding. I'm joking.
Okay. Sure, we're going with that.
Well, you'll take that. The video game characters can take a little bit of damage.
They can. Anything else before we end the pod? I feel like I got everything out I needed to say.
I wish Jax was a little bit better. His fight scenes should have been more. He
Yeah.
needed more.
I agree.
Yeah,
His death should have been more.
too many characters. You put too many characters, it reduces time for everyone else. It fucks it up. We didn't need all these characters. Cole should have died in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because what was the point?
His death like they could have either made it better or faster or
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
They could have gave him just
Ex-
less lines or
especially-
something.
Especially how they went through it and like
Mhm.
just walked away from it.
Just, oh, quick.
And now
Well,
Oh, we miss him.
they did all of that, but they couldn't pull somebody's spine out.
no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you're gonna use CGI, do it to the max. Like I feel like the video games had better CGI graphics than
Mhm.
the movie.
Oh.
Where was your budget?
It went to the AI script. No, it didn't.
That was an ugly laugh. I'm so sorry.
You know, now that you say it, yeah, that's exactly what this is. Someone put Mortal Kombat characters into AI script and said, "Give me a sequel to this script."
I mean, you know, they tried their best, but
Mm,
it did not resonate well with me.
yeah, try harder next time. All right.
Effort goes a long way.
Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.